Hello there people, my name is Shamak and I am here to give you the best forking gameplay on YouTube. And this is commentary number 3, indicated by the number 0003, and as you can see I'm prestige number 3, because 3 is the magic number. And yeah, let's get started. Right, so, I'm usually a ninja user, and as I said in my last commentary, have not used Commando at all in the past 2 prestiges, but this time I want to get Ninja ASAP, so I'm going to resort to Commando now, and boy am I ashamed of doing this. So, as a result, I will punish myself by making sure that my game recognises that I am a cheap kid, and will call me a cheap kid every single time I choose the class. Right, so, my third commentary will be about Commando and how much I loathe it. I hate Commando, I loathe Commando. Mainly because it just feels so cheap as a perk. It makes me feel dirty whenever I use it. And it is like the best counter ever to me. Which is annoying as hell. It's the main way of countering my fork. If you've got a gun, fair enough. I can beat you in a gunfight mainly because I can just avoid your bullets and I can take other routes and I can make sure you don't ever see me. But if you've got Commando, I'm going to lose, and it drives me nuts. So this is my first game after getting Commando, and like I said, I haven't used Commando in 2 prestiges, so I used steady aim for the first 29 levels of Prestige 1 and 2. I did use Commando back in Prestige 0, but that was when I was brand new to the whole forking thing. And so, you can buy me if you want, but I don't care. And that's pretty much that. Now I've just got to figure out what to talk about for the next 11 minutes. Yes! Oh wait, no, nearly 12 minutes. Oh, this is going to be awesome. Right, so start off with a double Commando, and yeah. I'm already thinking, oh my god, this perk is overpowered. There were quite a few reasons why I didn't use Commando in Prestige 1 and 2 anyway. Like, for example, I didn't want to get used to the Commando's lunge distance, so when I switched back to Ninja, I was knifing out of range and all that kind of stuff, and look at that, I was round the corner. I hate when things like that happen. Whatever. Anyway. But yeah, I didn't want to get used to the knife lunge distance when I went back to Ninja, because otherwise that would just get me killed again. Other things are, I didn't want to be called a Commando noob, for one thing, which kind of didn't work out, because I still remember the occasions I still get called Commando noob, and get called Commando noob whenever I'm using Ninja. I got called Commando noob once when I was using the steady aim, which was funny. It was a case of, you Commando noob! I'm not using Commando, I'm using steady aim. What? Why aren't you using Commando? You're a moron! I don't want to use Commando? You idiot! Thanks. At least I'm not Commando noob. You're still an idiot! Okay. Moving on. So, I've been meaning to do this commentary for about a month now, or something like that, and I keep putting it off, and even nowadays when I really should have been working on it, I still continue to put it off. And so I was just like minding my own business, scanning my forums, and suddenly someone posted up this 10-hour-long video on YouTube, which I started listening to and became quickly addicted to, and after just 5 minutes I suddenly had a massive urge to commentate. It was like, oh my god, this thing is giving me so much vigor, and sound off for the win. And yeah, it is the Epic Sax guy who was from the Eurovision Song Contest 2011, and hold on, I think I've got the song right here. I can give you a quick listen. yeah, that's pretty much it. It's just that song over and over and over again, but that compared with that combined with the video and all that kind of stuff is just so funny and entertaining, and it's good background music to have when you're just doing stuff in general. And like I said, after just 5 minutes of listening to that, I was like, yeah, let's do a commentary, let's do this. And then suddenly I realised that I'm not annoyed anymore, and my next plan of commentary was to show how annoyed I am with Commando. So it hasn't quite worked out according to plan, but well, we're going to continue doing this anyway. Commando, I hate you so much. I'm sorry, I'm still like buzzed about Epic Sax Guy. Didn't even realise it was a meme until like recently, well, about an hour ago. But yeah, now the reason I hate Commando so much is because it's just overused as a perk. In my opinion, there are much better perks you can actually use, like Ninja and Sitrap. Sitrap is brilliant. It's so underused as a perk, honestly, because, okay, it may not be the best perk for like Search and Destroy, but Commando is definitely not the best perk for Search and Destroy. Meanwhile, Sitrap is so useful in like objective modes that aren't Search and Destroy, that don't require so much on the sound whoring front, like Team Deathmatch, like Free For All, like Demolition, Domination, anything like that. The reason why is because like you're constantly able to see your the enemies, claymores and all that, which is so useful, and you are always able to hear them. It's so unbelievably easy to sound hole with it. And I used to sound hole before I got a headset with just basic TV speakers. They weren't even like external speakers, they were the inbuilt TV speakers. So honestly, it's easy to sound hole with Sitrap, and so if you don't have a headset, I'd suggest using Sitrap. Get it pro'd, get some bug kicking done. But yeah, that's kind of that. And so I think just Commando's overused. It's just so annoying. The fact that it's like a perfect counter to me, and that is it. It's not useful in any other way, and if I'm shooting, you're basically not going to beat me with Commando, like, ever. Almost never. You beat me every now and again, but, you know, it's not that big a deal. And so, yeah, there's enough to rage about. It's mainly just like the lag spike that you get when you Commando, and the fact that it's like invincibility when you lunge. It's solely because of the lag. And whenever I'm in an American lobby and I'm suffering from my 1.5 second lag, which is what I call the 2 second lag because I love to exaggerate, by the time I get Commandoed, I'm already dead before I realise it. Which is just so annoying. But yeah, that's saying the very least. I hate Commando. Commando infuriates me. Commando is so annoying. And I just realised. Never mind. But yeah, this game score, not really that great. I think it finished off 11-4, I think it was. I know I got 11 kills. I really should have checked what the score was when I finished. And now I'm going to count my ass off. Yeah. But the thing I most hate about Commando is it gives the quick scopers a reason to show off, which is annoying. It gives them a reason to throw themselves off the top of a building and spin 360, 720, 1080, 900, whatever degrees, just to try and get a kill. And I just sit there looking at them going, really? I mean, if they even try that once and they miss, which 99% of the time they're going to miss me, I will kill them. But if they don't, if I'm dead already, for example, I just sit there watching people lob themselves off buildings, and I'm sat there going, oh my god. I mean, another example, if you actually go back and check out one of my videos called Random Clips, there's like a 90-second long segment in the video, which which is just like 3 people lobbing themselves off buildings and spinning, trying to get this one guy who's away from the game. And there's a 4th person who does it on suicide, which is what's funny. I like that guy. I mean, they are trying to show off, but if they did it, that would be epic. On the other hand, if like someone else did it on their 5th attempt, 6th attempt, 8th attempt, whatever, I mean, overall I got killed by an ACR anyway, but it was just so lame, and it was pathetic, and all that kind of stuff. But, you know, if you're constantly given a reason to show off, people have a tendency to show off. It's annoying how much the human race relies on that. Me, I don't try and show off. I will either do well or I won't. And I won't try and make it look impressive. I'll just go for the kill. I'm that kind of person. I don't care. I'm not afraid to admit, I'm trying hard. I love being a tryhard. Every time someone actually calls me a tryhard, I take it as a compliment. I'm like, oh, thank you. Mainly because if they call me a tryhard, it means I'm doing well. And that's all that matters to me. Plus, I'm going to look at like the quickscopers and sit there going, well, they're tryhards. They're trying hard to show off. They're trying hard to make themselves look impressive. And the thing that really annoys me about quickscopers the most is the fact that like there's a lot of quickscopers who will sit there trying to do their 360 or 720 quickscope. And even if they get the hit, all they're actually going to do is show off to the lobby. They don't have any form of recording equipment, they don't have anything to show it off to. All they do is get the hit, and that is it. And then they go show it off to their 20 subscribers or something like that. Or I've seen like quickscopers which only have like 6 subscribers, and the chances are they're all their friends. So, I mean, I have like 31, 32 subscribers at the moment, or something like. Don't really care about that. I only know like 2 of them personally, which is really lame to admit. Most of the people that are actually my subscribers are people I've never met, or people that I've only ever met on like forums or on PlayStation Network or something like that. It's not like I actually trying to get them. I'm not enticing anyone. I have never actually asked anyone to subscribe to me, and I never will. I will never ask you to subscribe. I'll never ask you to like. I'll never ask you to dislike or anything like that. I'll always just put them out and just see what happens. And I love this moment. Sit the hell down. I'm sorry. I shouldn't Nick only use me Blade's lines. Fork off. How's that? That'll do. Anyway. And so, yeah. It's just, I don't see the reason why you need to show off if all you're going to do is impress the lobby for like 15 seconds, and that is all you're going to do. But, yeah, that's pretty much that. And so, I hate it when people are showing off, and I hate how quickscoping and Commando goes hand in hand. How much Commando is abused overall, and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, this is just one line after another. And so after all of this, I'm gonna just finish this off. This is Shamak signing off, people. Noobs use a knife, I have a fork. See ya, peeps.